So hi here. Hi, Gina again. We do a 45-minute session that will include pranayama, the first part, yoga breathing exercises. Today we'll focus on particular type and then meditation, the second part. Okay. So I would want to start with Kapalabhati. I think we did last week. If you can, I think both of you were here. But it's very important preparatory practice to pranayama. It's not considered official pranayama. It belongs to the group of practices called kriya, which is cleansing practices. So it's basically meant to cleanse a little bit the nasal pathway, and more importantly, clean up the lungs. So there's a lot of stale air, just like a refrigerator that we leave food in the back and forget about it for weeks and weeks, goes bad. Same thing with the lungs. Rarely do we take a full breath. So we need to get rid of all that air that's been sitting there for a while. So that's very important. So how do we do that? It's an active exhale pattern. It's reversing the natural breath. Natural breath, you actively breathe in and you relax to breathe out. In Kapalabhati, which means shining or bright skull, top of the head, it's the reverse. The exhale is active, the inhale is relaxed. Right? It takes a bit of time to figure it out. So I'm going to breathe out actively through the nose, trying to open the nose as we do that. I'll demonstrate in a moment. At the same time, we draw the lower abdomen in, lower abdomen meaning the navel area below the belly button. And then we relax everything. And not until everything is relaxed do we do this next pump. So maybe for some of us, it means quite slow. At least we do 3 rounds, at least at first. Here's what it looks like or sounds like. Right? Maybe I did it quite fast, so maybe we should start a bit slower. Okay? Here's how we prepare for it. Very important. The posture. Upright, even exaggerate, the chest lifting up. Particularly for this practice, it's very important to keep the chest up. It's called shining skull, bright skull. We want to lift things upward. So the chest needs to lift so the exhale can lift energetically upward. You can do it with your eyes open or closed. It doesn't matter. Relax your shoulders and face. Take 2 slow breaths through your nose to prepare. And then we breathe all the way out. We take a comfortable inhale and we start slowly. Five more times. And then breathe all the way out. Pause for 2 seconds at the end of the exhale, empty of air. And take a nice big inhale. And a few comfortable breaths to relax a bit after this. Just a couple of reminders before we do the second round. The moment you feel exhausted, depleted, you're compromising the quality of the pumps, you stop right away. It's not effective if you just struggle. So that's very important. Second, how do you know that you're relaxed before you're ready for the next pump? You feel the belly fully relaxing outward. You're not holding the belly even a little bit. So not until your belly is relaxed outward are you ready for the next pump. So you have to manage the rhythm according to your ability to relax the belly after a pump. You can relax it fast. Okay, you do it a bit faster. If not, do it slower. Here we go, getting ready for the second round. Take a slow breath in and a complete breath out. Comfortable breath in and start at your own rhythm. Five more times. And then breathe all the way out slowly. Empty all the breath out. See if you have a little bit extra left. Release it all the way out. and let the breath come in. And take a few comfortable breaths. Wonderful. Very important that we do this practice and stay really calm and relaxed at the same time. If you feel you're losing that calmness, you start to get tense or agitated or restless, you stop right away. This is a high frequency breathing pattern, but also very calm and relaxed, just like any other yoga breath. And I would even say every other yoga practice. And of course, easier said than done is something we practice. It doesn't come naturally. Sometimes it takes a bit of time to figure out. Get ready for the third and last round. Inhale fully through your nose. Empty, feel in the lungs. Breathe out slowly, empty the lungs. Take a comfortable inhale and start at your own rhythm. Focus on the nose and the lower abdomen, navel, keeping the upper body, upper belly, almost not moving, just the lower belly. Lift the chest. 5 more times. And then breathe all the way out slowly. Pause for a few seconds. See how it feels to hold the breath out, empty of air. Release and take a slow breath in. And a slow breath out. All right, so today we're going to focus on breathing through separate parts of the nose, the right and left nostril, and then connect them together in different ways. At least in the first part, then maybe we'll add another breathing practice. So at first, I want us to do 5, maybe 6 breaths each side, 6 breaths in each nostril, single nostril breaths. If you feel the nose is blocked, you have 2 options. Either skip this practice today if it's really blocked, or instead of closing all the way the opposite side, you close it only partially. So there's a little bit of air moving into the closed side as well. That usually helps or can help as well. So let's take the left hand and with one finger, it doesn't matter which, close the left side of the nose on the soft side, not the bony side of the nose, soft side. Take a slow breath with the right side in and out, only to the right. In to the right, out to the right. See what it feels like to breathe to the right side. Is it blocked? Is it open? Inhale. Exhale. You can do it with your eyes open or closed, whatever works. And 2 more times, just a comfortable breath in and out. And breathe in and breathe out. And then relax the left hand on your knee. Take 2 breaths from both sides of the nose. See what it feels like. Keep the throat relaxed and open. Don't create any sound in the throat. It's all about the nose in this group of practices. Wonderful. And then from there, we're going to take the right hand and close the right side of the nose. Find the soft spot in the nose that's easy to press gently. And then whenever you're ready, breathe into the left. Breathe out to the left. In to the left. And out to the left. And notice how it feels to breathe to this side. Inhale, is it open? Is it blocked? Exhale. 3 more times, slow breath. And I think one more, see what it is for you. And when you finish the 6th time, breathe all the way out. And relax your hand, your knee, your thigh. Close your eyes. Take a few slow breaths here. See what it feels like to breathe comfortably through both sides of the nose. Wonderful. Then we're going to do a practice called Surya Bedana and then Chandra Bedana, which means Surya, we're going to take the breath in to the right and out to the left. That means the sun. So sun piercing breathing practice. The right is side of the nose is linked with the solar quality energetically. And then we take Chandra Vedana, the moon, Chandra means moon, which into the left, out to the right. We do it 6 times each direction. So how do we do that traditionally in yoga? We use the right hand. You don't have to do that, but I showed the classic way. We bend the 2 middle fingers. It looks like that. And we place the hand under the nose. So now the thumb is in charge of opening, closing the right side of the nose. The other 2 fingers on the other side are in charge of opening, closing the left side. All right, and then you rest your elbow close to your body, you rest the right shoulder. If it doesn't help, if the shoulder is tense, use the left hand to support the elbow from the bottom. And if you don't need that, you do the left hand, you create a circle with the thumb and index finger and rest the hand on the left knee. This is called the Jnana Mudra, the gesture of wisdom. And this is called Vishnu Mudra. It's a gesture named after Vishnu, it's a deity from the Indian tradition. And so we use that. You can use it, you can do it any other way you like. Those are more symbolic gestures. So let's breathe in and breathe out. And we start with Surya Bedana. Close the left, inhale to the right. When you complete the inhale, close the right, open the left, breathe out to the left. Finish breathing out to the left, close the left, open the right again, inhale to the right. And close the right, open the left, and breathe out to the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe into the right. Comfortably. Close the right, open the left, breathe out to the left. We'll do it 3 more times. Do it in your own rhythm. Inhale right. Exhale left. 2 more times on your own. And when you finish that last time, finish breathing out to the left and rest your right hand in this way, this mudra, top of the heart. Take 2 or 3 slow breaths and just feel the sensations after doing this practice. Very important that we actually notice how it feels in real time. And then bring the right hand under your nose again in this mudra, Vishnu mudra, or any other way. Let's do the Chandra Vedanas, into the left, out to the right. So breathe out through both sides. Close the right. Inhale through the left side. Close the left, open the right, breathe out to the right. At the end, close the right, open the left, inhale to the left. Close the left, open the right, breathe out to the right. Inhale left. At your own rhythm, please. Exhale right. Don't rush it. Do it in a rhythm that works for you. 3 more times. Inhale left. Exhale right, and then continue 2 more times on your own, please. At the end of the second time, let the breath out to the right, and then rest your right hand as it is on top of the heart, eyes closed, take a few comfortable breaths, and see what it feels like after Chandra Vedana Pranayama, the moon piercing breathing practice. And we'll integrate the 2 of them into what is called Nadi Shuddhi, or in some traditions, Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. I'll guide you through it 3 times and then let you continue on your own 3 times. So bring your right hand into the position again. Relax the shoulders, neck, and face. Change positions if you need. If you feel uncomfortable, always feel free to change positions. Breathe out through both sides. We'll start on the right side. Close the left. Inhale to the right. Close the right. Open the left. Breathe out to the left. And then please keep the left open. Inhale to the left now. In reverse. Close the left. Open the right. Breathe out to the right. And again, at your own rhythm, maybe slower, maybe faster. Inhale through the right, whatever works for you. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. I'm going to let you continue 3 more rounds. A round is back and forth. The next time you breathe out to the right, after you finish the 3rd round, relax 2 hands on your knees or thighs. Close your eyes and take a few breaths just to see what it feels like. Alternate nostril breathing. Now, before we come back to it, we're going to take a few rounds of Viloma Pranayama, which is basically, we'll focus on the inhale, as dividing the inhale to segments. Instead of taking a full inhale continuously, we'll pause in the middle of the inhale. We start with 1 pause, and then we'll do 2 pauses. And then we'll integrate it with what we did just now. So breathe out all the way. Inhale halfway. Pause, half full, half empty. Continue, finish the inhale. Pause, full of lungs. Sit upright, lift the chest, spread the kidney band wide. And then breathe out as slow as you can through your nose. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, inhale halfway, pause. Finish the inhale all the way through, full of air. Pause, take a few seconds. See what it feels like to hold the breath. If it creates strain or tension, immediately let it go. Don't suffer, it's not worth it. Also, no benefits. Breathe out as slow as you can through your nose whenever you're ready. One more time. Inhale, 1/2. Pause. Continue 2nd half, finish the inhale. Pause, full of air. Let the heart expand, open really wide. Lift gently, relax the shoulders, neck, and face. Observe the feeling, the experience of holding breath shortly. Whenever you're ready, slowly through your nose, breathe all the way out. Take your time as slow as you can with ease. Then take 2 slow breaths in and out without pausing. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Slow breath in, and a slow breath out. And we'll do it again 3 more times. This time 2 pauses. Inhale 1/3, pause. Continue 1 more third only, pause. I take a moment to figure out. Finish the breath all the way. Inhale fully, pause for a few seconds, and slowly let the breath out through your nose. Let the belly receive the breath. And again, inhale 1/3, pause. Continue 1 more third, pause. Finish the inhale all the way through, and pause, full of air. Relax the shoulders, face. Whenever you're ready, slowly breathe out through your nose. Take your time. Trying to extend the exhales a bit. One last time. Inhale 1/3, pause. Continue 1 more third, Pause, make sure you leave last third there. And then complete the inhale, the last third. Pause, full of air. And then slowly breathe out through your nose. Then 2 slow breaths in and out without pausing. In slowly and out slowly. Inhale. And exhale, relax the throat, no sound. And last breathing practice, we're gonna again set up the right hand in Vishnu Mudra, left hand optional Jnana Mudra, the circle that we place on the knee. We sit upright, relax the shoulders, eyes closed or open, whatever you prefer. Breathe all the way out, close the left, inhale halfway to the right, pause. Finish the inhale to the right, all the way. Pause, close both nostrils, hold for a few seconds. Open the left and slowly let the air out to the left, all the way out. Complete the exhale to the left, keep it open. Inhale halfway to the left. Pause. Second half, all the way in to the left. Pause, close both nostrils, that soft side, relax whatever you can relax, stay calm if you can. Whenever you're ready, open the right and slowly breathe out to the right. And again, inhale to the right halfway, pause. Finish the second half to the right. Hold the breath shortly, close both nostrils. Sit upright, relax the face and neck. Whenever you're ready, open the left side and slowly breathe out to the left. Take your time, with ease. When you finish breathing out to the left, inhale halfway, pause. Second half, pause, close both nostrils, sit upright, hold the breath. If this practice becomes too difficult, let it go. Whenever you're ready, open the right and breathe out to the right. Let's try 1/3. See how that feels. If it's too much for you, just do halves. Inhale to the right, 1/3. Pause. Continue 1 more third. Pause. Finish the inhale all the way through. Pause, close both nostrils, hold for about 6 seconds. Breathe out to the left, slowly, maybe 8 seconds, maybe more. Whenever you're ready. Inhale to the left, 1/3. Pause. Continue 1 more third. Pause. Finish the inhale all the way through. Pause, close both nostrils. See if you can hold for about 6 seconds. If not, don't force it. Whenever you're ready, open to the right, slowly breathe out. You can extend it to 8 seconds, maybe 10, maybe even 12 if possible. Continue on your own, please, either halves or thirds. Just a couple more rounds. When we finish this practice, after we breathe out slowly to the right side, when you arrive there, you finish that exhale to the right, and then you rest your hands on your knees or thighs. With your eyes closed, take a moment to notice whatever you can notice. Wonderful. We transition to meditation practice. So see if you need to stretch your legs, adjust the position, find more comfortable position, or just a moment to reset. And we're going to try to stay still in meditation, but of course, it's not that important. You can always change positions. Just make sure you don't change positions automatically. You change positions mindfully whenever you do. Cross your legs in a comfortable way, or sit on the chair if you want to, if you're anywhere. You can also lean against the wall if you need. Your back is a bit tight or weak today. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Again, an upright position really helps us stay in this meditative pose, meditative experience. We also want to pay attention to the inside of the mouth, the palate of the mouth. So the roof of the mouth, there's an area called the palate. See if you can start releasing a bit so it feels a bit more open, more spacious. You have to start with the jaws, releasing the jaws a bit and the tongue. And I'm not sure what it feels like to release the palate. Think of the word wow. Don't say it out loud, but the peak of the word wow is when the palate fully releases. So imagine the peak of the word and try to find that state, that position inside the mouth, and stay with it in a very relaxed way. And then the eyes can close if that feels comfortable. You might need to swallow some saliva to soften the throat. Make sure the shoulders and face are fully relaxed. Meditation is really a very relaxed practice, or should be. A very calm practice. Even if we go through turmoils, even if there's a lot of thoughts and emotions coming up, that's definitely part of the practice. But the ability to stay still with it, to hold it on a deeper level with more calmness is really what we're looking for eventually. When I say the word calm, really what I mean is not that we kind of, everything is cool, everything is good, not that. It means that we're trying to avoid automatic reactivity. So something comes up, we usually immediately react to it physically or mentally. And the state of calmness that I'm talking about, it's also called equanimity, is really when you're just there to receive whatever's arising without doing anything about it. There's not anything to solve or to deal with. We're just allowing it in a way to pass through us without holding on to it, without pushing it away. That's the state that's very important in meditation. Without that, we can't really meditate. We just sit quietly and in a reactive mode. And there's not real progress. So remember, doesn't matter what arises. Any experience is wonderful. There's no good experience or bad experience. The question is, can you be aware of it? And can you be aware of it without reacting? So in a way, we just let go of the problem solver, which we all have in the mind, and let things be as they are, just as they are. And with that in mind, we start noticing the movement of air in and out through the nose again. This time the breath is just moving spontaneously. We're not lengthening in it. We're not doing anything specific with it. Just letting the breath move in and out. And we relax the belly, and we try to focus today a little bit more on the belly, at least at first. Feel the belly moving with the breath. In the Buddhist terminology, we call it rising and falling. So when you breathe in, see if you can feel the natural expanding of the belly outward, rising in a way. When you breathe out, See if you can feel the natural dropping of the belly inward, falling in a way. And you're just there to notice it without doing anything about it. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to improve. You're just there to witness things, to be aware of things. And the mind might drift away, get distracted. The problem solver comes back online. We start planning. We start remembering, analyzing, conceptualizing, all those kind of things that we do in the mind. There's always this kind of narrator for most of us, narrating our life. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing bad about that. It's just the nature of the mind. And this practice of meditation, it's all about noticing things, not changing things. Very important. So you just observe the belly and try to keep your attention on the belly. You'll realize it doesn't stick for too long. Wonderful. Whenever you notice that you're lost in thoughts, notice that fully, and then come back and just start again with the breath. That shifting back to mindfulness is so important. It's not about keeping it or holding on to it. It's about coming back to it that really leads to progress. So whenever you're lost in thoughts, don't look at it as something bad. It's a wonderful opportunity to develop this practice, this capacity to start again, to come back to it. The more you start feeling comfortable coming back to mindfulness, to the present moment, the more meditation will start becoming your second nature. Checking in with your palate, particularly the soft palate at the back of the mouth, close to the throat, upper mouth region. Release it, let it be more spacious, more open. With that sense of spaciousness inside the mouth, the palate region, noticing the breath again, moving in and out of the belly in a very soft, relaxed way. And if you feel you're able to more or less stay aware of the breath, doesn't you're not too distracted or too restless or too sleepy, start opening awareness a bit wider and just let yourself notice whatever there is to notice. You might notice sounds, you might notice sights, even though your eyes are closed, you can see colors or shapes. Maybe you notice some smell or taste. You might also notice your body. There's some particular part of the body you can feel clearly. Maybe the shoulder, or the palm of your hand, maybe your face somewhere, or neck, or belly again, whatever that is. And maybe from time to time you can notice thoughts occurring in real time. So you can really feel a thought there, and you can feel what a thought is like, not the content of the thought. It's not what you're thinking about so much. It's more, we're more interested in meditation and a thought as an experience that we're having, an embodied experience. We can feel this in our body, maybe. We can locate it. We just pay attention. Is it in the head or somewhere else? Where can we feel a thought? How do we know that we're thinking? So a lot of things to pay attention to. I'm going to ask you to make it really easy. Don't create any structure or system. Just let things arise and see what calls for your attention, and just move attention anywhere, doesn't matter. Just try not to get stuck in places. Bring attention 3, 5 seconds maximum. Move to the next thing. But also don't move too fast. But there's enough time to notice things. Usually 3 to 5 seconds is enough. And then move on to the next thing that calls your attention. If you feel this kind of open awareness situation is making you a lot more distracted or sleepy, then come back and focus on the breath again. Use it as an anchor for a few moments and see if you're ready for open awareness again. Don't be ambitious. It's not that one meditation is more important than the other. We need all of them. So just do whatever is available. And remember, it's not really about doing, it's just really about cultivating a state, allowing ourselves to be in a certain way, not to do something about it. To just let yourself drop into that state of open, spacious, calm awareness. And then for the last couple of minutes, we continue the same practice, but we'll do it with the eyes a little bit open. Open your eyes a little bit, look straight down or somewhere else. Let the colors and shapes and whatever objects in front of you come into your field of vision, just noticing how that affects the ability to notice things, to move awareness the same way. Sounds and sights and smells and touch, sensations in the body, breath coming and going, thoughts, emotions, states of mind, moods, whatever it is. Just notice things without analyzing, without thinking about it. Just feel things as they are. They're all just things we can experience, we can feel. And one more time, bring awareness to the palate inside your mouth. Release it, the jaws, the tongue. Let it get open, empty, released, spacious. Notice whatever there is to notice right now. And slowly bring your hands in front of your heart. Lower the chin. And we'll close the practice with this a moment in this symbolic gesture, thumbs touching the center of the heart, other fingers pointing away. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dina. Thank you here. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Thank you so much.